Devin would make a decision and like there wasn't reflectiveness in it. Like if I do this, then XYZ is going to happen. So it almost felt like I made this spontaneous decision in the moment, and that's just what I did.
I mean, and that's,
I don't know what you talking about.
Listen,
but it's true. That's what
It can be something as small as buying $200 pair of shoes.
Listen.
You know what I mean? Like, but we were going to take care of this and that, and it, like working through some of that stuff.
Yeah.
So what's it?
I feel like I'm at church.
I know.
I feel like I'm at church. Listen,
Speak on it.
my portion. I feel it.
Well, you know Devin can play the drums.
Cause you know, I be like, am I the only like?
I always like I said, it took that moment, and then and even within those times, like I still wasn't perfect. Like I was still selfish. I was still doing, things that wasn't conducive to what she asked of me, of being, fixing myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing, when people tell you to work on yourself, that doesn't necessarily mean bringing others within the process of it. Like that's
a word.
You have to really,
real.
when it comes to working on yourself, it requires you. Like you have to really like figure out like, okay, you gotta look in the mirror. Like, what am I doing? She's always telling me like, put yourself in my shoes. What would you do if I did this? And then it's kind of like you want to try to defend yourself, which your mid 20s, of course, you're going to be like, well, for some of us, I don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 because and then you try to pick apart sentences that's being said, well, I technically didn't do it. And it's like, no, what did you do? What would you do if you were in my shoes? And as a young selfish Devin, like that wasn't there for me. So it took me just losing everything at that point, like from job to, you know what I'm saying, like friends, certain things. Like I had to like start from scratch with a lot of things in my life at that time. When I won't even say dumped, because we were still like talking, but there was no title, there was no like interaction of that type of nature. It was just like, and it was crazy because it was just like, dang, man, like
You didn't think she was gonna do it.
So like a Christmas, it was like I would be there every Christmas, like I wasn't there.
Ooh.
New Year's, I wasn't. It was just like, yo, this is trash. So then I really just had to. So it was like, okay, let's start getting things together. But then I also like, like some people, like they think that a career or a career goal oriented thing is going to define them.
Yes.
As fixing themselves. And we've seen countless millionaires who get that money, or they get that career that they want to get into, and they're still not happy.
Right.
They're still not what they should be. So that, I'm sitting there, all right, well, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But all the time while trying to get that together, like you still got to deal with other people in your face. You still got to deal with the thing of trying to, please others and whatnot. And I just wasn't there just yet. So even when I was getting to that point or whatever, it like I said, it just took me to really lose it all with her to realize what I had before.
Yeah.
And we grew up together.
Right.
Like after she graduated, we were in college together. She had an apartment. I was there probably every day.
You basically lived
I basically lived there. Like it was, we grew up together. Like we played house, but it wasn't house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just
Sleepovers.
literally like it and the more it is just like the more I think about it, it's just like I just was not, even though Devin was ready to be with her, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Like, and that's okay. Like, it's fine. I had to become a better person.